So I was browsing YouTube and I saw some YouTube video with top 1 cinched EU, blah blah blah, and you know, I just had to check it out. I clicked on it and Jesus, what the hell? Like, am I playing cinched wrong, or why can this guy do this on cinched? And Pacquiao is the number 1 cinched, number 1 or number 2. There's basically 2 cinched players that always alternate between being top 1 and top 2. And this guy is one of them. And I messaged him, right? I was like, how do you play cinched nowadays? What do you build, etc, etc. And he kept insisting that you go full AP cinched in the jungle. He kept insisting it. And you know, I even asked him, do you want to do like 2 videos for me? 1 tank video and 1 AP video? I was like, no, I want to do 2 AP videos. I was like, okay, man, okay. You know, if you want the AP cinched, sure. Oh yeah, of course. And so I saw the videos. I put down a comment under his video asking if he wanted to collaborate with me. And he did. He wanted to collaborate with me, so that's very, very nice. I put a link, so in case you're wondering how you build him, how you play him, like all of that, I put a link to his top 1 cinched guide in the pinned comment. Skin winners tomorrow, because I don't want to put them on this video. I want to put all the attention to this person. So I mean, look at this, electrocute cinched. And take a look at how he plays the game. He doesn't start with blue buff. And if you're wondering how he's not running out of mana, you can actually look at how he uses his first ability. If you're wondering why it keeps going on a cooldown, it's because he's alternating between it. This is something that I do as well. It's not actually called alternating. He's turning it on and off, on and off, on and off. And you'll do the same amount of damage as if you would have turned it on the whole time. The reason that works is because the gas actually keeps doing damage for like 2 more seconds. So you can turn it on and off, on and off. You're not gonna waste a lot of mana that way. You're actually gonna use half of the mana exactly if you do it perfectly. And you'll do the same damage on a stationary target, meaning on a target that's standing still. As you can see on this Scuttle Crab, he's not really doing it. And also when he gets a blue buff, he doesn't really care about mana either. So just so you know, this is actually quite important when you play cinched. It's not easy to do the whole time. It's kind of annoying and obnoxious. But it makes a tremendous difference. Because if you don't do it, you're always gonna run out of mana. Especially in the jungle. You're always gonna run out of mana. And especially early game. So take a look here. I don't know if he's gonna do it now. Because he has a blue buff. Yeah, so you can see now he doesn't care. Because he has a blue buff anyways, right? But normally he's gonna do it. He's gonna turn it on and off. I mean, look, he literally just keeps it turned on. Because, of course, the blue buff yet again. I want to tell you guys something as well, by the way. Cinched is by far the strongest champion in the game with an Elder Dragon. If you have a cinched on your team, I don't care how far you're into the game, you are always prioritizing the Elder Dragon over the Baron. Always. Always. Like, I really don't care how far you're in the game, you're always prioritizing Elder Dragon. And by the way, for this month, I'm giving away 3 skins on the main channel. Just put down a comment under the video. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And also, please check out Pacquiao on YouTube. He makes really good videos. Like, I wouldn't say this otherwise. I literally randomly came across his videos. I do this sometimes as well. Like, I check out some other Wild Rift creators, especially ones that I haven't seen before, you know, with like lower view counts. But he has amazing videos. So I want you guys to go check him out. You know, give some support, give his videos some likes, comments. You're genuinely gonna enjoy his videos. If you enjoy cinched gameplay, he's gonna provide you the pinnacle of cinched gameplay. He's probably dead here though. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't really do much. He just got hooked by the Blitzcrank. And it's interesting to see how he starts with the Crown of the Shattered Queen. Like, you know, when I play cinched, I always start with Rylai's Scepter. Wait a minute, did he even have a Rylai's Scepter in his build, actually? Curious, when he shows his build, we actually have to take a look at it. Did he even have a Rylai's Scepter? Surely you should go Rylai's Scepter on cinched, right? Surely you would think so. There's no way he doesn't, right? It's way too good of an item to not go. But yeah, we'll see. You almost never see cinched jungle. That's the funny thing about it. You just almost never see it. He seems to... Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say he seems to not care about mana again, but he does. He does have mana boots, but you still want to do this. It's just better. It's just better. You're not gonna run out of mana. And I think you also sort of want to get to the late game. You're not the strongest early game champion on a cinch, but in the mid-late game, you are an absolute menace to the enemy. The whole point of late game cinched is to activate your ultimate, your first ability, activate Ghost, and just run through everyone. You don't even want to basic attack anyone. You simply want to run through the entire enemy team. You want to apply that gas on everyone and you're just gonna absolutely demolish them. He goes Herald. Okay. He seems very eager to go Herald rather than a Dragon. What is he doing? There's 3 people top. I would guess that he should actually just straight up rush the Herald. Because like maybe he could have done Herald and the Dragon. So even though, you know, even though he's a top tier Singed player, you know, maybe, you know, the macro is not quite there yet. Because I think if he took this a little bit faster, he could have quite easily made it to the Dragon as well and probably taken the Dragon as well as the Herald. Pretty sure he could have. But it's fine. Let's see. He just kills this Aurelia, by the way. Doesn't need to activate his ult or anything. Probably put the Herald in the mid lane, invade the blue jungle, and just keep the ball rolling. Let's see what he actually does. Oh my god, he's taking a lot of damage. Oof. He activated his ult here. You can see he's not strong yet. You know, obviously he's not strong yet. He's early game Singed. Oh, that electrocute though. You see how that electrocute just really hurts the enemy a lot? There's so much damage. Okay, pull him back. Very nice. I would have waited a little bit until the root would have ran out, but it's fine. He got the kill anyways. He got so much gold from that. Like, this is why Herald is so good on these later game champions. You just get so... I mean, it's good on everyone, because on early game champions it allows you to snowball more. On later game champions it gets you closer to the later game. Especially now, the Dragon is not really as valuable anymore, because, you know, the tank meta... The Dragons just don't really do much for the tank meta. It's just really not that good against the tank meta. So the Herald is generally going to be a lot better. He's going to take both at the same time? Oh, sick. Wait a minute, that's pretty sick. He actually even filled it a little bit, but it was still sick. You can just do that. You can take both at the same time. Huh. And by the way, guys, make sure you give this video a like if you enjoy it. If you enjoy me reaching out to these type of creators that are, you know, are very specialized and very good at certain champions. Let's see. Crown of the Shattered Queen. Glorious Enchant. What are you going to build now? Are you going to go Leandris? Are you really not going to go Ryla's Scepter? Wait, what? Wait, let me check that out. Does he have Zombie Ward? This guy's crazy. He goes full damage. He has full damage. And I assume that's why he wants that Crown of the Shattered Queen so early. Because that allows him to actually just straight up go full damage with his runes and everything. Yeah, so he runs through everyone and then he pulls back that Aurelia. He's doing so much damage. Look at that. His gas did 700 damage to Aurelia in that short duration. And he only has one item. What? Why? Wow, okay. This is early game. This is not even 3, 4, 5 items. This is one item Singed, by the way. This is interesting. I've never really seen this type of Singed gameplay. You know what? Now, I have played AP Singed before. I even have a video on it. But still, like, it's still surprising how... Because when I played it, I went Ryla's Scepter first. And when I played it, Crown of the Shattered Queen didn't even exist. But seeing him go for these crazy runes, like, not even bone plating, not even any type of tanky rune, just full damage. Full damage he has. Yeah, so he goes for the Leandris now. Look at this, just the damage. And the Giant Slayers are like, this type of Singed would hard counter the tank meta as well. Because you're gonna go Leandris, you're just gonna run through the tanks basically. You're just gonna run through them and just destroy all of them. The Leandris is just gonna keep getting reapplied by your gas. So good. It's like similar to Morgana. Oh, he can just ult and just go through everyone. Whoa, look at how fast he is as well. Yeah, that's not a good situation. If you dive a Kai'Sa like that, she's just gonna beat you. That's the problem Singed does have. If you're diving a Kai'Sa, a Vayne, you know, or like a Darius or something. And actually, Darius is not that much of a problem. You can just fling him backwards. But if you're diving a strong range champion that does so much 1v1 damage, you're gonna struggle to tank that. You know, like a Lucian can be annoying too. So that's why he didn't actually go all in there, because Kai'Sa would simply kill him. Especially with this build. I have 2 gameplays for you guys, by the way, and you all know that I saved the best for the last. You all know that already, but I'm still gonna say it. The second one... Oh, by the way, I'm gonna check out the car today. I'm checking out that Volkswagen today. Thank you so much for the people that had some knowledge about the car, that let me know some stuff about it. So I'm checking it out today. So hopefully it's gonna be nice and I'll buy it. But if it's not nice, of course I'm gonna keep checking other cars. He has the Andres, okay. But surely you go Rylai's now, right? I mean, surely. Surely you do. How do you not go Rylai's? I don't understand. Like, I actually don't understand. Ooh, they're taking Dragon without him. Ooh, that's risky. Okay, they did get it. Nice. Black Shield. Crown of the Shattered Queen. What the hell, man? What a crazy comp they have. That Yasuo is pushing though, which is not very good. Oh! The damage! Diana's half-life already! The fight hadn't even started, he just flinged her backwards. And it does so much damage. The electrocute, I'm telling you, that electrocute is actually doing work. Like, I would have gone fleet footwork, but he's clearly making electrocute work. Oh, he just ults and he goes in. He uses the, oh, did you see that? Did you actually see what he did there? If you didn't, you need to go back into the video. He put down his second ability behind the Blitzcrank. He walked up to him with the Glorious Enchant to slow him down so he could not run away anymore. And then he flinged him into the... He flinged the Yasuo also into that glue. He does that very cleanly, like it's very subtle, but he's hitting that fling onto the glue. So it roots the enemy onto it. He's gonna do it... Okay, he nearly did it again. Are they actually winning the game already? No. That was close. Oof. That was close. Wow. They just nearly won the game. Like it's nothing. 11 minutes into the game. Singed also seems to have a surprisingly fast jungle clear. I mean, of course, if you go full AP. I guess that's also another reason why full AP, you know, why he says full AP is better than tank. Because when you play it in the jungle, you just have so much more jungle clear than if you would have played tank. He goes back into their jungle? Wow. Look, wow. He one-shot her. Singed is supposed to be a sustained damage champion, not a burst champion. Okay, he ults for her. I mean, she's not gonna run away from him. She's simply not. That's the thing. You can't run away from Singed. He's always gonna catch you. And there is the #1 golden rule, right? You should never chase a Singed either. So how do you kill a Singed? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. If he runs through your entire team, you have to actually sidestep his fart gas and try to attack him that way. You have to sidestep it. But then again, he can just go onto you and fling you backwards and just do tons of damage. He goes Rabadon! What? Rabadon's death cap! Bro, this is crazy. How do you play Singed without a Rylai's Scepter? I thought it was a general rule that you just go Rylai's on this champion. I have genuinely never in my life played Singed without Rylai's Scepter. I don't know about you guys, but I've honestly never ever in my life played Singed without a Rylai's Scepter. There we go. Now he takes both at the same time. That's a little bit cleaner than the first time. Yeah, look at that. Wow. This is... Honestly, guys, this is crazy. I've said it like a million times already, but this is... Nah, this is just so... This is so weird. But it works. I've played against that other Singed guy. The other guy. I did lose against him. I was the SVP in my team. I did really good, but he was so annoying. He played AP Singed as well. So the other guy, you know, the other guy that alternates between the top 1 and the top 2. So annoying. It was super... If you think you can beat this, you have to play against it, and you'll see how truly annoying it is to be playing against a Singed whose gas pretty much one-shots you. Like, now I'm wondering, does he go Infinity Orb as well? So like he can run through the enemy and then with a... Oh, imagine if he runs through that. Oh, maybe he's not going Rylai's because he has a Morgana who already has a Rylai's. Maybe that's why. That's a one-shot, right? I mean, she's just dead with the gas. He killed Blitz too? Look at how much he's bleeding. You see how hard Yasuo is bleeding, the damage? It absolutely drains the hell out of your HP. He can actually fling her out of her first ability here. I would have turned on the Irelia here. I'm not sure why he's not turning. I think he could have turned. So like if Irelia jumps, you can fling her out of her jump and you can just keep running away. I actually think he could have killed her. Like I really do think so. Maybe he thought Irelia would... Actually, Irelia would do a lot of damage to him since he's full AP, right? Like that's the thing. He is full AP. He actually does go Infinity Orb. Look, that's his next item. So, genuinely no Rylai's. I mean, come on. Surely there are some games that he goes Rylai's. We're gonna see another game after this one. Maybe that one is a little bit different. He takes objectives really quickly as well, actually. It's pretty sick. There's the rabbit. Oh my god, he has 4 items. Oh baby. I just want to see him run through the enemy now. I just want to see what the hell happens when he runs through the enemy right now. With 4 items. A 4 AP item cinched without a Rylai's. Look at this. Look at that damage. This is just ridiculous. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? That's what I'm wondering now. What's gonna happen when he goes through them? Is he gonna one-shot them? His runes will give him so much damage. His items are full damage. Oh, his team is dying though. Look at that wave clear, by the way. That juicy wave clear. 400 damage on a basic attack on the turret. What is that? He's dead. Surely he's dead. What is that damage? Look at how much damage he's doing. He actually doesn't go Rylai's. It's not even in his build. It's like not even in his basic build. So he genuinely just doesn't go for it. This is insane. The enemy already has a lot of gold too, by the way. Yeah, he 50 more AP from the zombie ward. He stacked up his runes. Riftmaker, I mean, okay. Riftmaker makes a lot of sense. He heals up. He does a ton of damage. And now he's gonna heal up from it too. No Rylai's. Every single item he's got has a proper purpose. You know, every single item he has a good purpose. So I really think he just didn't find Rylai's to be useful enough to substitute one of these items for. If he substituted the Rabadon, he would lose a lot of damage. You can't substitute Liandry's. Crown of Shattered King you can't substitute either because it makes it tanky. Infinity Orb you could substitute. So like if you're against a lot of tanks, you could substitute the Infinity Orb, I would say. But still. I mean, the thing with Infinity Orb is, let me tell you what the thing is. A lot of people are gonna try to calculate how much damage the gas is gonna do. So like they'll be at like 40% HP and they'll be like, there ain't no way the gas is killing me now, so it's fine to take the damage. But then suddenly the Infinity Orb will start to kick in and the gas alone will take you down from like 30% to 0% when you're playing a carry. Which is exactly what happened to the Kai'Sa earlier on. So I suppose he gets that Infinity Orb for sort of the surprise factor. He can also secure objectives with his third ability, right? He can simply secure it with his third ability. Oh, he doesn't care? Oh, he did. Oh, they did get it. Okay, now we see him with that Elder Dragon. Cinched. Yeah, there we go. FF. I'm gonna take a quick look at how much damage he did and all of that. Oh, I don't think he showed it. Oh, there we go. Show it. He didn't show it. But let me move on to the second gameplay. So here we go. You can see top 2, you know, because the other guy is top 1 right now probably. The quality is gonna improve, don't worry. It's only the first 5 seconds of the video I have bad quality. So this game is gonna be a bit different. Let's take a look at who he's playing against. Oh, wow. This is the more intense one. I mean, last game's kind of showcased to you what AP Cinched can do. This one is gonna be super intense. You'll see. It's like a 22-minute game, I believe. Now he starts blue buff. Okay, so he has 2 different jungle clears. Now he starts blue buff. Interesting. Yeah, of course now he doesn't care about the mana for the reason I told you before. Because he has the blue buff. He takes Gromp too? You would think that Gromp is maybe a bit of a waste of a time because it takes so long for Singed to take, right? But he actually just goes for it as well. Okay. He has a very efficient jungle clear. You can see he's really timing it well. He's saving a lot of time by doing it like this. The efficient jungle clear. So like when the yeah, of course he doesn't put a point in his second ability, right? Obviously he doesn't. So the way he does this, right? He saves himself a couple seconds with every jungle camp by not doing 1 or 2 more basic attacks, and that's gonna count up to a lot of time in a full game. In a full game, that's gonna, you know, it's gonna be like half a minute or maybe even a whole minute of time saved. He doesn't even take his red buff. He invades. Okay. This guy's bold. These are bold moves that he's doing. The enemy is gonna be here. It's 1 minute 24. The enemy is 100% gonna be here. Surely the jungler is here, right? Or did I not pay attention? Oh, the Pantheon is the jungler. Wait, let me just go back into the video. I'm so sorry, guys. So why did he go here? Ah, the Pantheon ganked mid lane. And the Pantheon stayed in mid lane. And that's why he went to the blue. I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry, guys. And that's why he went to their blue jungle. Huh? What? Is the Pantheon their mid laner or not? I haven't seen their comp yet. That's why I'm genuinely confused right here. Who is their jungler? Who is the enemy's jungler? I haven't seen their whole comp yet. Wukong. I guess he just did do a bold move then. He just did genuinely just do a bold move right there. Trying to invade the jungle. But it worked. Thing is though, Singed has quite a strong level 3. The reason being, he has a fling. He can fling the enemy backwards. So if he's losing the fight, he can just fling the enemy back and just run away. And of course, when the enemy chases Singed, that's the win condition for Singed. And even an early game Singed is likely going to win a fight if the enemy is just chasing you down. And you can see he is trying to reach level 5. Actually, no, he just ganks before level 5. Oh! Never mind, he doesn't care about level 5. Smite, he can smite him. Ah, good catch by the Lux right there. That was really good catch by the Lux. If Lux didn't catch him, he would have gotten a kill, but that Lux did a beautiful catch. He has ult now. He actually activated it. Wow, he just kills him. He just kills him with the electrocute. Just like that. Utilizes the movement speed he gets from Singed passive and his ultimate. And then he just gets the kill on the Twitch. It's so funny how people underestimate Singed damage, because they're so used to playing against a tanky Singed and not a full AP Singed with the runes he's running, right? It's so funny how many people are gonna fall for these types of traps. They just think they're fine, but they're not fine at all. It's like not even close to being fine. He can smite and run away. Yeah, so he goes back, he buys the mana boots, of course. And I guess he's gonna go Crown of the Shadow. Yeah, he goes Crown again. No Rylai's Scepter. Even in a game where he doesn't have a Morgana who will build a Rylai's Scepter, he just doesn't build it at all. Again, if you want to see more of his content, I put a link to his channel in the comments, and I'll put it in the description too. I actually put the link to his Singed guide in the comments, so you guys definitely check that out if you want to. So you can learn to play Singed like this as well. I think he did it properly again. It's gonna stay here, yeah. Look at that. You can just clear both of them. He's so efficient with the gold. Look at this. He just keeps going. Yeah, now he doesn't have to attack it anymore. His fart gas will get it. Damn it, dude. This guy is doing it efficiently. This is efficient. This is how we can get properly fed every game. Because of this efficient jungle clearing. Shen cannot dash away. And now he can, okay. He wanted to keep going, wow. Of course, when you put down that second ability, the enemy cannot actually dash away. He goes for him, he goes for him. Of course he does. He's gonna smite him, isn't he? Oh my god. He got him. He just got him. And now the Jax has a free push. Jax has just completely won his lane by this kill. He's probably even gonna get the entire turret. Damn, son. Yeah, he could have maybe stayed to gank that guy again, but that would have been a bit of a waste of a time because he does have to go back for the Crown of the Shattered Queen. And Jax is gonna get the turret anyways, right? So it doesn't really matter. Is he gonna go Herald again? Now that's the question. Yeah, he probably is. He just really seems to be interested in the Herald rather than the Dragons when he plays Singed. Yep, again, he will. By the way, the way to secure objectives with Singed is with your third ability. Your third ability does huge damage to objectives. It does like it's like nearly 1,000 damage to objectives. So you can quite easily secure them with your third ability. Of course, this early on, it's not gonna do 1,000. It's gonna do like 600 or something. But you know, when we get later on in the game, it will do ridiculous amounts of damage. So you can just secure objectives with it. Especially when you get the Infinity Orb, you'll do a lot of damage. Just flings him backwards. But that damage though, it's just mind-blowing how much damage he's doing with it. Oh, that's the Shen ulti too. Is he gonna go for... I think in this game, instead of the Rift Maker, he's gonna go for the anti-shield item. Because they have a Shen, they have a Lux, they have a lot of shielding, right? So I think he's gonna go for the anti-shield item in this game. That's what I would do. He can now activate his ultimate maybe and just dive. Or even just ghost. He doesn't even care about the root because he has Crown of the Shattered Queen. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Of course, doing a quick proxy farm just so the wave crashes under the turret. Very nice. All of this is very nice. This is very good. Because he just made the enemy lose an entire wave as well. And he seems to get that glorious enchant as soon as he can. Like right after 6 minutes, he immediately gets that glorious enchant. Why does Jax have mana boots, by the way? What the hell is that? Yeah, he immediately goes for glorious enchant. Immediate. He doesn't wait for it. He gets it as soon as possible. Very interesting. By the way, guys, I also have a second channel you can check out. I make wilder videos on the second channel. It's live gameplay on the second channel. So if you enjoy watching me play the game live, rather than doing these types of videos, you can check out my second channel for daily videos as well, by the way, on wilder gameplay, live gameplay. That one is going to be more raw gameplay. So the games are not going to be, you know, as high quality as you're used to on the main channel. Ah, he finally filled it. Let's go. I don't know why I'm happy he filled it, but he finally did. But check out the second channel, HellsDevil Plus. You can either look it up on YouTube, just HellsDevil Plus, or you can see it on my main YouTube channel. Like you can see the logo, or you can see it in my description. All of those places you can see it at. But let's see what happens here. He ults. He of course just kills him, and he keeps running. I think he could have actually killed more there. I think he should have ran through the Pantheon. He just keeps going. Oh! Whoa. Lux just did a flash route and he dodged it. That would have killed him 100%, by the way. He's kinda lucky that Lux didn't hit him. But he also sidestepped it pretty nicely. He can get a Leandris too. He goes for him. Oh, bye-bye, my friend. You are dead, my friend. You are so dead. Yep, you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. It's so funny. Wait, let me check if my mic and everything is still working. Okay, wait, it is nice. It's just crazy how much gold he's getting every game. Like, he's consistently sitting at 1,000 gold per minute. It's quite consistent, 1,000 gold per minute. We're 9 minutes into the game. He has 2 items plus an enchantment as well. Like, look at that. 1,000 gold per minute this game. He's been doing it. And so I coach a lot of people. And this is especially to you guys out there that I coach. Because a lot of people that I coach, you know, I tell them when you clear the jungle, it's extremely important to do it well. Like, know your champion. Know how to clear the jungle fast. Because here you can see he has 1,000 gold per minute. You're only gonna be able to reach that consistently in a game if you can properly clear your jungle. Like you need to know how to clear 2 jungle camps at the same time, and I do not know that on a lot of champions either. But the reason that I cannot do it on everyone is because I literally play everyone. So for me, unfortunately, it's extremely hard to to do these super efficient jungle clears on everyone. But I try to be as efficient as I can. So right now, I'm trying to master Talon to make a Talon video for you guys. I have like 30 games on Talon right now. I cleared the jungle in 1 minute 40 on Talon. And then I clear the Scuttlecrab. I clear everything, including the Scuttlecrab, and I do it so fast that I'm not even level 5 yet, because of how fast I've done it. And that way I can go back, get my item, roam around, gank or stuff like that And if you do it like that, you're just gonna get so much more gold in a game. And every game that I play on Talon is consistently 900 plus gold per minute. Even the ones that I lose. And I don't really lose a lot on Talon right now. I've properly mastered him. You guys are gonna love the updated Talon video. If you guys remember, or if you don't, I uploaded a video trying out Talon on my second channel. Very first game on Talon. It was horrible. If you want to see it, you can see it. And then later on, I'm gonna upload a video of me, you know, of an updated Talon gameplay. I'll first do it on the second channel. And then I'll upload a proper video for you guys on the main channel. And let me tell you, Talon is... I would say Talon is S+ tier. Not broken tier, S+ tier. Better than Kha'Zix in my eyes. Like, better than Kha'Zix, 100%. Probably even better than Evelyn. Like, I'm not exaggerating. He's better. He's incredibly broken. So good. But he's the hardest one to play. Out of all of them, he's the hardest one to play, for sure. Talon is not easy at all. Really one of the hardest champions I've ever had to master. And I haven't even mastered him yet. I would put him like... maybe not as hard as Fiora and Akali. But it's close. I would say it's close to how hard it is. But it's not as hard as Fiora or Akali. Fiora is probably the hardest one. And then Akali would be the second one. I'm just mind blown by all of this, honestly. Because for me, this is the first time watching it. I haven't seen this before. Of course, I've seen it on his channel, one video. And I wanted to reach out to him to do this collaboration. Again, I'm really happy he actually was eager to do it. So that's very nice. It's quite easy to get these amazing collaborations when you know, when you have a pretty big YouTube channel. Because I remember... I remember when with my Vainglory channel, right? Of course, I didn't have as many viewers as now. You know, when I tried to reach out to collaborate with people, they were not very eager to collaborate with me. But with Wild Rift, actually, interestingly, Wild Rift was a little bit nicer. Like, the content creators in Wild Rift are a little bit nicer. Except that one person. He's a dumbass. But besides that, every Wild Rift creator is actually a really nice person. A lot, like, really, I want to say Wild Rift has really amazing creators. Except that, again, except that one person. I'm not going to call out his name. But he's an absolute dumbass. He's the worst content creator I've ever seen. And the worst human I've ever seen in my eyes as well. But, like, the reason I'm saying Wild Rift content creators are amazing. You know, if you look at Darkbreaker, Royal, Broken Support, Starting, everyone, really, all the major creators, really, they speak out. You know, they're not, they speak out. If they see that there's issues with the game, they speak out. They're not like, you know, the corporate, politically correct right people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, people that are just... So if you don't have an opinion, you're nothing. That's my philosophy on things. But all these people have an opinion. And they're not afraid to share it, even if it's something negative about the game. And that's what I think the game truly needs. And that's what I think PC League has a lot of as well, which is really good. So that's why I want to say, like, it's really nice that Wild Rift has creators like this that are not afraid to speak out and that just really don't care and speak their minds. So that's really good. You really need to be watching creators that are like that. You should never actually watch and support creators that are just politically correct with no opinion, that are never criticizing the game they play, and that are just, you know, it feels like they're robots. They're like AIs making content. Never support stuff like that. Like, you really should never do that. At least that's what I think. Because if you support that, everyone is gonna turn into that, and then you're just gonna have all these AI creators that are all the same. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It's like not human, you know. It's you should never support that. So that's why I'm just really happy to be surrounded with amazing people in Wild Rift. He just secures the Baron, by the way. Why is he not going back? He just takes the Gromper. I think he should have gone back because he's wasting valuable Baron time taking his jungle. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. I mean, why the hell are you taking your jungle? You have Baron, right? Like, you should be going back, buy those items and push with the Baron. He could have already been pushing with the Baron and with his items and all. What is he even doing? Yeah, he's gonna push the top lane, but look at that. He already wasted half a minute of Baron his team. Yeah, he made a horrible mistake. This is bad. Like, this was really bad. Yeah, this was all his fault, actually. This was literally all his fault. The question is, though, look at that damage. I mean, it doesn't even matter. He's just running them down. It doesn't even matter. Even though he was not, you know, he didn't make the right call with the Baron, he just runs them down with AP cinched. How is he able to tank that Twitch so long? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's gonna die to the Twitch. What a cool Twitch skin, by the way. Wow. No, wait. I want to go back. Wait. He killed Wukong. Look, so he died. Wukong is at 40% HP. Just mind you, Wukong is at 40% HP. And he straight up died? This is what I talked about earlier, right? And the funny thing is, look at this. He died, so he died, and then after he died, he bought the Infinity Orb immediately. And if he hadn't done that, you see now the Infinity Orb is doing bonus damage. If he had not bought the Infinity Orb, Wukong would not have died here. So he actually killed him after dying by instantaneously buying the Infinity Orb. This is something else that's extremely important when you play Singed. The moment you die, you immediately buy items because it will increase the damage of the gas. You know, same story for Teemo or Morgana. These types of champions that do overtime damage with their abilities. The moment you die, you immediately want to buy an item. Because it can make the difference. Like right there, he killed Wukong by buying the Infinity Orb while he was dead. So the Wukong just literally got killed by the gas from 40% HP. Let me put my phone on the charger. Yeah, they don't have soul because the enemy took the first dragon. If you remember, he went for Herald. But that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Now I see the point of the crown of the Shadow King. I mean, look, there we go. Like he would have simply gotten one shot right there. If he didn't have crown, okay, he's getting one shot anyways. Yeah, that is the thing. If you don't have crown, that is what happens, right? He messed up though. His crown was out. Yeah, and then he goes into them. That was a mistake. But he knows it as well. They have to be a bit careful now though, because without the cinch, they're missing like half their damage. So they really gotta get out of there. They're not gonna win this without the cinch. There's no way. I mean, who's gonna kill that Chen? No one is gonna kill that Chen. Like even 17 minutes into the game, he's still close to 1,000 gold per minute. It's really, really amazing. Yeah, there we go. He goes for the anti-shield item this game, which makes a whole lot of sense. And now his team is screwing up. As I said, like, I don't really know why they're fighting without the cinch. They're never gonna win a fight without the cinch. They're losing all of their damage. But now they're in trouble because the Caitlyn is dead, which means now they have to play without an ADC, which is also not good. So they have to be very careful. Oh, yesterday I went... You know what I did yesterday with my friends? Like, I smashed golf balls. If you want to see that, make sure you check my Instagram. There is a link in the description. I put it in my story. And then I went with them. It was so fun. Like, you just smash the balls. It was so funny. So if you want to see that, just check out my Instagram and follow me on Instagram. Oh, look at how fast he is. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. This is crazy. It just does so much. All you have to do is walk through the enemy once and that gas is gonna take half their HP away. Just walk through them once. That's all you have to do. You don't have to basic attack them. You don't have to do anything. Oh, no, they could not have... Could they have ended? They could have ended, I think. If they all committed, they could have ended. Because they could have killed the Twitch. But it's fine. It is what it is. Oh, baby. We're gonna see another Elder Dragon singed. Oh, baby. Let's see what he does with this. Oh, baby. I cannot wait to see him run through them with that Elder. I genuinely think if he runs through the enemy just once, he's gonna one-shot them with the Elder. You know, the squishy champions, if they even touch the gas, I genuinely think they'll get one-shot just by touching the gas. I think so. So let's see. I want to see it. Oh, they lost the Baron. It was close because he nearly died to the Baron. They just lost it. Okay, that is not good. Again, I don't really know what the hell he's doing here. He just needs to go back. Why does this guy keep farming when he has Baron? It makes no sense that he farms like that. He already has full build. No reason for him to waste time taking those chickens and stuff. Just go back, get your items and push. He's really greedy, like he's a very greedy player. Yeah, now the enemies have Baron, wow. I love how the Jax is like, reported. While the Jax is completely utterly useless and getting hard carried by the Singed. Again, bro, stop taking your jungle. Just play the game. It's so funny. He just keeps taking his jungle. I guess he really wants to have good stats or something, but he just wasted half of the Elder Dragon by doing that. Yeah, there you go. Just keep pushing. And then he can just run through everyone. Yeah, I think he's looking for that angle. I think he wants to go in and just run through everyone. He's ready, guys. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. Yep, she's dead. She's dead. He just has to touch her and she's dead. Come on, come on, come on. Go in. Oh, Wukong is dead. He's dead as well. He's dead. Look, he's dead. They just have to touch it and they're dead. He's dead as well now, right? This is crazy. Oh my god. The damage is just so ridiculous. Oh my god, they just win the game. Let's take a look at how much damage he did and everything. I really hope he shows it this game. Oh, there we go. Now he shows it. Let's see. He did 44,000 damage. And that's his runes. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video.